Good afternoon. Last year, state lawmakers made the sentences a lot tougher for drunk drivers who kill people. But one of the first test cases under that new law just got a pretty sweet deal. News 13's David Romero is live at the Sandoval County Courthouse in Rio Rancho. David.
Well, Kim, UNM student Luke Griffin was sentenced here this afternoon for killing a woman in a crash. Now, he was facing up to 21 years, but got 9. And with good time, he'll be out in half of that.
I am extremely sorry for my actions. There's no words that I can say that will bring anyone back or will ease the pain.
Griffin pled guilty to killing Karina Vaden from Colorado in the February crash on I-25 near San Felipe. 2 of Vaden's passengers were also severely injured. Investigators say Griffin was driving more than 100 miles an hour when he rear-ended Vaden's car. The 18-year-old's blood alcohol level was 3 times the legal limit. Griffin was facing 21 years in prison, but under a plea agreement, that was reduced to just 9 years. Barbara Romo, deputy DA for Sandoval County, says since New Mexico doesn't have mandatory time for vehicular homicide, this was the only way to guarantee prison time for Griffin.
I have to look at what I think is the best outcome, the best for sure outcome, given what I know and what I know that could happen at trial.
A new state law was passed in 2016, increasing DWI vehicular homicide penalties from 6 to 15 years behind bars. Representative Sarah Maestas Barnes was a sponsor of that bill. She thinks sentences like this defeat the purpose of the new law.
I think it sends a horrible message. I think New Mexico needs to be a leader as it relates to DWI, and we need to send a strong message across the board that DWI is not tolerated in this state.
Now, Griffin had been monitored by GPS while out on bond, but court documents show he didn't behave as he tested positive for cocaine and alcohol. Kim, back to you.
Okay, thanks, David. Now, as we mentioned, with good time, Griffin may only have to serve half his 9-year sentence. That's because deadly DWI crashes are considered a non-violent crime.